Hi everyone, this is ladybeava here, and today on our Nerd Ventures we'll be doing something a little bit different. We'll be opening up one of these. This is the Star Wars Smugglers Bounty box. This is a subscription box, kind of like those, kind of like nerd blocks and all that sort of thing, loot crates and all that. This is just for Star Wars merchandise, and it's powered by Funko, so you will always get, well, I would assume, some sort of pop vinyl and things like that. This isn't actually available in my country. It's only available at the moment in US and Canada, but I went through a stockist on eBay just because I found it a bit easier than going through a darn shopping service. So yes, I'll be opening up this guy, and this one is the second box that they've ever done. Unfortunately I was unable to get the first one at a reasonable price anyway, and the supply that I'm going through stocks up and does it for a decent price, so I was happy to pay it. As you can see, it's got Star Wars, Smugglers Bounty all the way around, oh, except for the back, which is, as I said, powered by Funko. And yeah, I won't let you look at the bottom because that's got my address on it, but why don't we open him up? Okay, so I'm going to just go like this. Da, 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 da. Okay, things have been shuffled around a little bit. Okay, so I'll just pop it back in there just so you can see what it should look like. As you can see, this is how, because these guys are the ones that do also the Marvel Collector's Core, and I just saw that they just announced the DC one. You can get the Marvel Collector's Core, but the new DC one, that does not have the licensing outside America and Canada at the moment. So another one of these boxes that does not have the licensing outside of the States, pretty much. Okay, I'm just trying to get something so that you don't see the glare. Okay, so in every one of these, including, like, as I said, the Marvel ones, and I'm guessing the new DC one, you will always get a patch and a pin. So I'm gonna take them out and give you guys a look. Okay, so as you can see, the first one that we've got here is our BB-8. As I said, this is the Resistance box, and BB-8 is part of the Resistance. So yes, so that is our first item. Our second item will always be a pin, as I said, and this one, oh, I didn't realise how thick these were. It's a very thick, sturdy pin, and this is Poe Dameron, my favourite. So yes, I know you can't really see it because it's glary and it's not focusing right, but yes. Okay, so that's it for the first part. Now I'm gonna open up the, I guess the lid that keeps everything in here, and the first item that is on top is the t-shirt. Now this one came in 4 different colors, and I've got, well, all with the same print, whereas the first box had 4 different prints. This one's all the same print, but 4 different colors, and I got a nice blue color, so I'm going to open him up and give you guys a look. Okay. There he is. I'm just going to put it on, so I'll be right back. Okay, so we're back. This is the smallest size I could get, at least through the service that I used, was a medium, so it is a little bit on the big side just for me, because normally I would order a medium-sized women's, so so that's okay. As you can see, it's very cute. It has all our Resistance favorites. We have, where are we? We have Chili, we have Han, we have a Millennium Falcon, where are we over here? We have Rey, Finn, Poe, and BB. 8, I should say. I think that's it. We also have a whoop, whoop, whoop. Can't see it, but there is also a X-wing. But that's okay. Okay, well, I'll just leave the box over here. Okay, so our next item is something rather adorable. I don't actually have any of these yet, so I'm kind of excited that I got one of these in the box. So I'm gonna show you. Okay, so these are the Pop Home series of items. They do things like salt and pepper shakers, and I think they're doing like knives and forks now or something. I can't remember off the top of my head, but they do a whole bunch of ceramic mugs. So this one is an exclusive to this. You can't get this anywhere else except in the Smugglers Bounty. So I'm going to open him up and have a look at him. I don't think there's anything else that's on here. No, I was just wondering if they had like how like the pops have different pictures of all the other ones from that particular series or whatever. So sorry. Okay, this is there we go. It's a rather thick piece of styrofoam that I was struggling with. So yes. Okay, so that is it. Pop that there. Okay, styrofoam aside, this is the C3PO mug. As you can see, he has a red handle because the new C3PO has a red arm. So he is, like, considering that he is a mug and he is a pop, you can see all the detailings that you know what he actually is. And also he has the signature round part at the back of his head, which matches the normal part that's on his chest. Well, C3PO pretty much looks like a pop anyway, because he's got like the blank vacant eyes anyway, and we have his little mouth to top it all up. He has like the small little bits that kind of represent his ears, but I really do like that it's got the red handle, so it looks like he's from the new movie, so that's really cute. So I'm glad I was able to get the mug. Oh, and as you can see, these mugs are really big. You can fit like a whole fist in there, so they're good for soup or something like that. So excuse me, but yes, now I will unbox our last and final item. It is, I guess, the piece de resistance. So I assume that in each and every one of these boxes, considering it's powered by Funko, you will always be getting a pop vinyl. So I'm gonna bring out him. It is a him. We got a clue of, I already knew what he was, like, cause, he's been out for, these boxes have been shipped out for a little while, at least over in America, and we got one clue of what he was gonna, what this item, I keep saying he is gonna be, and he was gonna be flocked, and who is Fluffy and part of the Resistance? Boom, Chewbacca. So as you can see, I remember the first set of pops with the Smugglers Bounty actually had a printed box that actually had Smugglers Bounty printed. This one just has a sticker this time, so it looks like they've basically just rehashed the new version of the Chewbaccas with a flocking. So I'm gonna open him up at least carefully, because I've never actually had a flocked pop before, and we'll show you what he looks like. So I'll be right back. Okay, so we're back. That was a bit nerve-wracking. So with what we have here, we have our new generation of Chewbacca. I do actually have the sorry, the old generation of Chewbacca here. He's a bit dusty, so I do apologise. He actually is not the snow one. I'll just take him off his stand so that we can also have a look at him. Okay, so he is actually quite a lot different, especially in size. He's probably at least a centimetre taller than the original version of the Chewbacca. He's actually he's holding his bowcaster in the same hand, except that he's actually just holding it now, and it's a lot more detailed, as you can see with the bowcaster. There's a lot of other different things that are different. You can actually see the detailing on his feet, where he's just a straight brown all around, and including his I've just realised that his no, they're the same way. I keep thinking that they're not. Looking at the camera and then at these guys, as you come around, his bag is also a lot bigger and a bit more detailed. So as I pop him down, as you can see, these guys, the new pops are a lot more detailed than their previous counterparts. He does also have, actually, we'll have a look. He has been baring his teeth both times, but he's just got a bit more detailing, as you can see his fangs and everything like that. I have been told with the flocked items, sometimes there is a little bit of a mishap and stuff, so I do have a little bit of a mishap on the top of mine here, just where like the glue has kind of like pulled, or something's happened in the manufacturing of these guys. I am actually glad that his eyes are really clean, because I have seen, at least with the stitch ones, the flocking around the eyes has been a bit haphazard, so it looks like they've done a fairly good job with these. Also, if you don't know, all the Star Wars ones will be bubble heads, and they also always come with a stand, so at least you got some sort of display, which is good with at least with the Star Wars ones. It gives it that little bit extra special feel. He did have one, but I took him off. But yes, that is pretty much it. As you can see, we're done. I am really excited. I just said I did cry when I got this, and I am pretty happy with the outcome. So thank you very much for watching. If you did like this video, please give us a thumbs up. Comment what your favorite item from this I did really like this t-shirt from this what do you call this, Smugglers Bounty box was. I hope to continue with this if the stockist I bought through continues doing it. I did just email him, so I will find out if he does, and I'll link him in the description below if you guys want to know who I bought him through. So yes, thank you very much for watching. Click the subscribe button to keep updated, and yes, thank you very much, my lovelies. This is our Nerd Adventures, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye!